before we really start to cook on this tariff situation and if you should sell your stocks, if you should buy stocks right now, I know what people want to hear, but we gotta let the
Let
beat
the beat
build.
build.
We have to let the beat build. Okay, Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Bitcoin's also, we talked about Bitcoin last week and how it's been moving in sync with the stock market. And now, as of right now, it's moving back up again, but it moved heavy. I think it lost $6,000 yesterday, going into today.
Yeah, it got down to 76,000.
So Bitcoin is not bulletproof when it comes to, you know, the movements of the economy and the stock market and even tariffs. So what does this say about Bitcoin and the larger crypto space?
As I alluded to before 3 years ago, that it would be taken over by the banks, and it would, for the banks to have a hedge, because if this is the highest returning asset in the history of mankind, wouldn't it behoove the banks to have the highest returning asset of all time in their portfolio, as everything else is falling apart? I don't know why. The bond market, though, I'm gonna keep bringing this up to Bob Pisani or somebody bring this up. The bond market has been in a rout for 4 years, and no one's blinking an eye. I know everyone's talking about, hey, you should get into TOT right now. You should not be buying bonds, even though you should have a well-rounded portfolio. Now is not the time. As far as Bitcoin, I like it at 68,200. If it gets to that level, or 70,000 flat for those of you who don't have patience to get in. But I think all the assets that are bought by hedge funds, institutions, and countries are going to mirror what the rest of the market is doing. I do miss the days when there was parity in between the two, when Bitcoin would go up, when the market went down, but those days are long gone. And you got to give kudos to Michael Saylor now for the time being for investing in it. If it gets a liquidation call.
Well, did you see what happened to MicroStrategy? Obviously, over the past week, everything went down, but they said that their first quarter, obviously they bought, I think, over 800,000, some 80,000 Bitcoin.
Yeah.
The value of Bitcoin went down, so they told the investors, obviously, that the quarter was going to be a negative one, but that was before the events that had happened over the past couple of weeks, and so you're now looking at maybe another negative quarter before the real numbers really come out for what MicroStrategy looks like. So that's gonna be something to watch. Since you brought them up,
I will say this: Bitcoin has held resilient through this
for sure. Absolutely,
it has not fallen as much as stocks in this period of time.
Nowhere near close, and bounce back faster.
Yeah. So it's actually, so that's an encouraging sign that it has some level of stability that it's not it might not be a direct hedge because it is moving down with stocks, but it has not moved as quickly down and as much. That's encouraging. And I think everybody is bullish on Bitcoin long term, except for Warren Buffett. That's concerning because
that's a different reason why.
But everybody else is really bullish on Bitcoin long term. So I don't think that I don't think MicroStrategy has to worry about Bitcoin just flatlining.
No.
No.
The part of it is that they bought it at the average price of $98,000. So that was part of it, right? And when it goes down to 76, that's for this quarter. But the first quarter, I mean, we talked about percentages for the past 30 days. That would go back into the first quarter. Bitcoin is down 8%. And so you take that into account. We're looking at the drawdowns over the past couple of weeks where it went down 11, 12%. So you're starting to see where it's at now, and who knows where we're headed.
We're at 9,000 people. Is it time? Is it time?
And I'll say this for the end. This is not the market from 3 years ago from Bitcoin.
Yeah.
All the 36,000, 40,000 level talk, that's not going to happen. It's over with. Right. But yes, it is time.
Yeah. Let me just, before you do it, I'm going to give the percentages. So in terms of Bitcoin dominance and what the other assets under Bitcoin, like these, I want to call them meme coins, but the altcoins. So Ethereum in relative relation to Bitcoin over the past 30 days is down 30%. 30% drawdown.
It'll be great for them to show up in Russia.
XRP is down 20%. Solana down 22%. Doge, if anybody's in there, 24%. So you can see Bitcoin went down 10%. It's actually climbing up. It's at about 79.4 right now. It was at 10. It slowly has moved up. Those alternative coins haven't moved at the same volatility. So that's you have to realize that when we're talking about the dominance of this, should we be investing in others? Be aware.
Don't Elon got a meat coin coming out, Pauls?
Hey,
You said a what? Wait, what did you just say?
What is it called? Oh, B coin.
hey, yo,
Wowzer.
I'll say
All right.
Pauls, yo.
Let's get
We gonna get fined for that.
let's get this going. Let's get this show going. Let's get
And
this
the other
show-
baby in his, but never mind. Go ahead.
Let's get this show going. 92. I think it's time. We're gonna get this up to
Yes.
10,000. We're gonna get this up to 10,000. But okay.
These are just jokes written by